making a statement. I'm Joe Downs for the Aces Instant Replay Postgame Report. Outmanned and up against the top team in the MVC preseason-wise, as well as the top player in the conference in Alize Johnson. The University of Evansville men's basketball team stepped up and showed the rest of the conference what they're made of tonight. Let's go to the highlights.
To the fabulous Ford Center, where the Aces already had their backs against the wall before they even took the floor, with NBA prospect Alize Johnson and Missouri State in town. Then there was the news that along with Boo Gibson, Solomon Heine, and Marty Hill, Blake Simmons, the MVC leader in minutes played, would miss the game. However, the rest of the Aces came out ready to roll regardless. Dalen Traore gets the ball rolling inside for UE. Next, KJ Riley gets the tough take in traffic to go. Then Danius Hakavicius begins a career night for him with a hoop and harm. Evansville opens the game on a 6-0 run. Missouri State battles back, but the Aces perimeter game starts to heat up. Ryan Taylor, 3-ball corner pocket good. And it works so well, Drew Smith goes back to the well, and Taylor delivers, putting Evansville up 8. Just like in the Bradley game that preceded it, Evansville's defense was suffocating early. John Hall goes coast to coast with a steal to give UE a double-digit lead later in the opening stanza. And Drew Smith keeps up the heat, stepping up and knocking down the corner tray. Aces going to halftime up 31-24. UE picks up where it left off. Coming out of the locker room, Noah Frederking goes high off the glass for 2. Midway through the second, John Hall drops the mid-range jumper. Evansville's lead is back up to 11. Later, Drew Smith battles to hang on to the rock, then hoists it up and drains it, keeping Evansville up double digits. However, Missouri State was the preseason pick in the MVC for a reason, and they demonstrate why down the stretch, as the Bears claw their way back into it, getting to within 3 late. But behind Drew Smith's team-high 15, Danius Hakavicius' first double-double at UE, and clutch free throw shooting down the stretch, the Aces go on to take this one 64-55.
After the game, I caught up with both head coach Marty Simmons as well as some of the heroes of this great victory, and they talked about just how gutsy this squad is and what they're capable of.
That's 2 in a row. I mean, just really proud of them. I mean, they deserve it. Missouri State's a really good, tough, well-coached team. I mean, it was grinded out, and we knew they'd make a run, and they did. And just really proud of how our guys hung in there. And you know, DC was big off the bench, and John Hall, I thought, really stepped up and made big plays for us off the bench, and you know, that's what it takes.
With Blake being out, along with Boo and obviously Solomon out and Marty, everybody was going to have to step up. Did you guys talk about that going in?
Oh, we definitely did. We're missing a big part of the players, and I think we can be even better than that when everybody come back and get healthy. Everybody had a chip on the shoulder, and you know, played hard and did their best.
Coach came in before the game and he just told everybody that, I mean, he's like, this is what you play the game for. Like, they're going to get an opportunity to play and they need to step it up. So, I mean, he was very adamant about it before the game that guys are going to have to step up if we're going to want to win this game, and I think guys did, especially I think John and Evan really stepped up in that game.
We just knew that with guys being out, guys had to step up, and that's what they did tonight. I mean, John did a really good job. Noah did a great job. And everybody who played stepped up.
We have a deep bench. Everybody's ready to play. We just played tough with effort, and we could beat anybody.
What went right out there for you guys?
I think it was effort, Joe. I mean, you know, at times it didn't look very pretty, but you know, second, third, and fourth effort, you know, they're a very difficult team to defend, and then the rebound game. You know, when you look at the final stats, and you know, I mean, they're really talented. We've got tons of respect for them. You know, we play them again here, you know, down in Springfield. But, you know, from our standpoint, you know, we just like the overall effort.
Coach is definitely honest about playing hard as every possession of the game. So, I mean, we're trying to go out there and we're trying to give everything we have for 40 minutes. And I think whenever we lay it on the line like that, I think we get the results that we want.
How big is this win for you guys? I know it's regular season and all, but how huge is it from a momentum maybe and also from just a mental aspect?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge with them being preseason #1, showing that we belong up there.
And they were picked to win the conference going into, they were preseason #1 in the conference. So, I mean, it's definitely a statement to come out here and play a hard battle without a couple of our guys and, I mean, getting a win.
This team is a MASH unit. I mean, it really is an infirmary. But what does it say about this team that you can lose 2 starters and you got 4 guys sitting?
Just got to build on it, you know. We're just proud of them. You know, I mean, that's why we recruited them, is to you know, because we believe in them. And, you know, give the guys in the locker room credit. You know, when their opportunities have come, we haven't been perfect, but for the most part, you know, they've really stepped up and taken advantage of it.
Now the UE men take this newfound success on the road as they go to Iowa to take on the top team in the conference right now, Drake, on Saturday afternoon. For the Aces Instant Replay Postgame Report, I'm Joe Downs.
Our Fifth Third Bank moment of momentum belongs to Dainius Akavičius. The junior from Lithuania comes up with his first double-double at UE with 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And remember, you can keep up with all things Evansville Athletics on GoPurpleAces.com, as well as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and our YouTube channel.